so I just whipped out my camera because I literally always have a camera on because I never know when I'm gonna see something exciting or just be able to shoot a quick video for you. But man, let me tell you, that sound of, actually I saw the lightning before the sound of thunder hit, and I took off. I actually hit myself in the face. I don't know if you can see it swollen right there, but I hit myself in the face and I kind of just took off. And yeah, so I freaking I say that to say this, you know, and as a matter of fact, while I was walking, I was coming up the hill right there a little bit, and I was getting kind of lazy. I was getting kind of tired. I was just pushing in the stroller. It's like, man, it's hot. You know, the sun was beating down on the back of my neck, my back a little while ago, and as you can see, I'm profusely sweating. It's really bad. It's pandemonium out here. So yeah, so I was getting really, damn, that's a big ass plane. That thing is huge. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a huge ass. It's pretty cloudy. I think it's possible, yeah. So yeah, I was getting pretty laxed and pretty comfortable because I was moseying on with a normal little pace or whatever. And like literally, as the lightning, the thunder sounded, both my wife and I, we just took off dead sprint running. No joke. We were running up the hill like full speed. You know what I mean? And you got to think, sometimes when you're going through your life and you're working your job, living paycheck to paycheck, and you're wondering, man, why your life sucks, because you got to get up on Monday mornings to do the exact same thing you did Friday and Thursday and Wednesday and Tuesday, Monday, and you do the same mundane shit every week, and you wonder like, well, why does my life suck? It's because you get a little too complacent, just like I was getting when I was pushing my daughter a few minutes ago. But you got to get out of that place of complacency, just like the lightning, the thunder and lightning that went off and put our asses into action. You've got to create your own thunder and lightning to put your ass into action. You know what I mean? And you've got to literally put your back against the wall, even when you think things are going good. You know, Notorious Big used to always say, do every song like it's your last, or like it's your first. You know, I think I heard somebody say recently, work like you're starving, even when you're broke, but even harder when you're rich, because it's you know, there's no telling when the inevitable is going to happen, and that's when, if something can go wrong, it usually will, and you've got to be prepared for it when it does happen. So yeah, take action, you know what I mean? Take action and get out of your comfortable state right now and get a little uncomfortable, do something a little extra, because it's worth it. Now, because we got our asses in the gear. You heard a minute ago how I was so out of breath. We probably covered like 1.5 miles in 60 seconds, no joke. Like, we were booking it. Watch out. We were really booking it, you know what I mean? So, and if you want to go from wherever you're at income-wise, I don't care if you're broke right now, living on the side of a street, or if you've made a couple $1,000 a month right now, or if you're a CEO of a Fortune 500 company and you're doing pretty good, and you think, you know, you want to get out of the bullshit and you want to actually have a good retirement. I don't care if you made $1 million on the internet or offline, or you may have never had a sale online yet or offline if you've got your own business. And I urge you right now to change that simply by taking action and getting out of your comfort zone by clicking the link below this video. You know what I mean? Just like the thunder just put, I don't know if it was Zeus or whoever, Poseidon or whatever was up there, and they just literally shot some lightning up my ass. So we got moving, let me tell you, we got booking a minute ago, man. It was funny, it was pretty funny. So yeah, we're just walking through the neighborhood right now. Got my Don't Be a Wussy shirt on. I'm always rocking these two guys, man. I love them to death. Two of my mentors, Dave Wood and Dave Sharp. Matter of fact, while I was at the store, I ran into these vets they're busy. My wife's she's a little nervous, so she doesn't want the lightning to hit like a tree or something. So we're walking in the middle of the street. It's all good. But yeah, I ran into these vets, these military veterans. One of them, he actually just got back from Afghanistan 6 months ago, so you know, I gave him a nice warm welcome home. He's actually a Navy guy. He used to work with a unit I used to work with back in the day, about 10 years ago. And it was just interesting to be able to, you know, have that camaraderie and share a little bit of experiences with each other and be able to, you know, talk and relate to different things simply because we've had really similar experiences watching Carbon. We've had really similar experiences, both in Afghanistan and Iraq together. So it was almost like, it felt like we instantly knew each other because of the connection that we had being in the military and serving overseas. And right now, you know, Cody was telling me they're working on some projects for homeless vets right now, and they've got about 19 or 32 vets, sorry, and he's actually part of a foundation for vets against suicide, because I don't know if you know a lot right now, but suicide rate in the military is up pretty high simply because folks can't survive. It's pretty tough out here right now, and it doesn't have to be, you know what I mean? They've always promoted one way of living, one way of earning income, and that was through those standard channels, and that you can change that. You can literally change that and be free 7 days a week, 7 days a week, 4 weeks a year, 12 months out of the year, and just do what you want to do, simply by doing a couple, you know, tweaking a couple of things like we've done. You know what I mean? I got out of the military about 18 months ago, and I've never looked back, to the tune of, you know, like I was telling you in my earlier video that, you know, I struggled for quite a while. About a year ago in my business, and here it comes again. There's another one. You hear it? I don't know if it's going to be loud, but it's already rolling already. So anyway, yeah, I was struggling in my business about a year ago, and then I stuck to it because I've got some stick-to-itiveness, and I got some intestinal fortitude and some nuts that I'm not afraid to use to be able to get over the humps and through the dry spells of life, because it's not if, it's when they're gonna hit. Usually it's when you least expect it. And even in your darkest hour, if you're living on unemployment right now, if you're broke, if your spouse just left you, if your house just burnt down, if you're on your last, if you think that there's no tomorrow and there's no hope, I'm telling you, you need to listen to some of our Inner Circle audios within the system, because they literally have saved people's lives. They literally transformed thousands of lives across the world. It's transformed my life quite a bit because of these two gentlemen that you're going to get an opportunity to meet once you're inside the system. So put your ass into action. You know, get off your lazy butt right now and take action. Click the link below this video and I'll see you.